Hey, what's going on, world? I'm your radio podcast personality, Riz, also known in the music world as Ta-Rizzle, aka Mr. LNA. A lot of my fans asked me to do this type of show, and I've been procrastinating low-key, mainly because I didn't think it would be something I'd be interested in doing. However, nevertheless, here I am. With high demands of doing this type of show, I thought, okay, it would be a challenge. But please bear with me, everybody, and join this journey of bringing you all the best quality show I can deliver to you all worldwide. With that being said, without further ado, this is the official pilot show for RizzAsylum. I'll give you more details right after this intro right now.
I was being so foolish, trying to wait around for you. I be at the crib, you know I held it down for you. You doing your thing with your girls and I respect it, cause you know I'll always be at.
Welcome back. First and foremost, Happy New Year's. Everyone, I hope you set out your New Year's resolutions and your goals to what you want to tackle down this lovely new year. 2023 is here, and it's the number 23 that represents the legend himself, the GOAT, Michael Jordan. 2023 will be your legacy to create, to add to your own legend. Here's a question I like to ask myself on a day-to-day basis, so it's something that I think you all should be asking yourself. How do you want to be remembered? You see, it's time to figure out what you want out of life, what you want to achieve, what it takes to achieve it. No more excuses, people. This is the year that you get up off the excuses, start making your way, start living up to what you said you was going to do, follow through your words. So here's the 2023 motto: learn it, live it, love it. You see, you got to learn it to be able to perfect the craft, to be great, and a legend in what you do. You need to live it, be in the moment, enjoy the experience. Don't let the experience pass you by because you're not living in the moment. You got to love it to create more of what you're doing with passion that generates happiness because you love what you do. Simple as that, my people. Now, let's get started here. Welcome to RizzAsylum. I'm your host, Riz, and on today's show, we will bring to you the recovery letter. This is one of my favorite segments of all time. The recovery letter. Let me break it down exactly what the recovery letter is. It's where you send in letters in email format upon issues you're going through and need advice for. Rather it's life coaching, relationship issues, workplace drama, family drama, friendship drama, whatever the case is that you think you need advice for, I will try to provide the best advice to give you that can help you succeed, to be the best version of yourself, to live your best life, to weed out the negative people, the negative energy that's clouding your life, to help you make better decisions, to help you see another alternative in what you're going through. Just because you're going through it doesn't mean it's the end of the road, people. There's always a will and there's always a way. You just got to find that better way to make things happen for yourself. So it starts by you picking yourself up, stop making excuses, stop doubting yourself, and start looking for solutions to the problems that's going on in your life. Instead of focusing on the problem itself, let's find these solutions to fix these problems. We also have the Independent Artist Report. This is another thing I really like. It's something we doing, searching through Spotify, Apple Music to look for independent artists. I like to give them a moment in the spotlight. It's what I like to call it. You see, we will go through the content, tell you a little bit about the artists, where you can find them, listen to their content. If you like them, rock with them and subscribe or follow them. Share the experience. Don't hold on to it. Let's support our independent artists with the same recognition you give mainstream artists. Support is everything, and it's the key ingredient for the artists to thrive and continue to create the artistry work they bring to you. So please don't hesitate to listen, like, comment, share. Most importantly, you hear, share. If you like to acknowledge their work or subscribe for more and share so more people can discover that artist. Now I know you're asking yourself, how do I send in my letters to be read on the air, to get advice with any issues, to gain wisdom? Well, I tell you, before I answer that, please make sure you have a beginning, middle, and an end point. You don't have to say your name. For example, it could be whatever the issue you're having. Like, for instance, Mr. I Can't Find Love. Or Miss Why Men Don't Listen. Why women so complicated? You get where I'm going with this? Here's where to email your letters. RizzAsylum@gmail.com. That's RizzAsylum@gmail.com. I'll be glad to look through those letters, read them, select one for the show, create a topic around that itself, and get the advice out there that you need to help make the better version of yourself. Now, moving along to that time of the year to cast your votes for the independent artists for later on this year, November, to have that opportunity to win an award at the 3rd Annual Independent Urban Music Awards, which is presented by Angel down at Angel's Clubhouse Empire. It's all for the love of music. Hosted by Leonze and Leo, who bring you all Ghetto Life Coach every Tuesdays at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on that IG. Make sure you check her out. Classy and all jazzy. That's ClassynNallJazzy. And of course, it's co-hosted by yours truly, Ta-Rizzle. The date is to be announced. Red carpet starts at 6 p.m. and show starts at 8 p.m. Tickets at the door is $25. If there's any artist who wants to perform, then the price is $150. For more details, please contact Angel at 310-493-5209. That's 310-493-5209. Or you can email her at angelsclubhouse06@gmail.com. That's ANGELSCLUBHOUSE06@gmail.com.
It's now time for the Independent Artist Report.
Today's Independent Artist Report shines the light on one of the most hottest R&B underground artists in the game today, Balance Mine. Formerly known as Classic for those who's been rocking with him from day one with Angel's Clubhouse Empire / For the Love of Music. Let me get into character a little bit. Let me go with something off the top of the head. Classic was known as a player, but he had to switch with the times for the ladies to intertwine and get intimate with Balance Mine. Although the ladies are fine, it was urgent for him to become a different person who wants to provide all his service. But ladies, you got him nervous.
About to take this to the floor. No doubt about tonight. But you got me nervous. Probably doing this on purpose. Girl, you got me urgent. And it's an emergency. Girl, you got me nervous. Probably doing this on purpose.
All right. Ladies, if you want to hear more, if you want to hear the full song and know more about this talented young R&B artist, then here's where to find him, where you can connect with him. Facebook, IG, Spotify, and Apple Music. It's Balance Mine. That's BALANCEMINE. And for Twitter, it's vice versa. It's at MINEBALANCE. Mind balance. Let's get connected with this man and listen to the music, ladies, and vibe with him. I know you're going to love him. He got a lot of hot R&B songs for you, ladies. Now, moving along, coming up next when we return, it's the recovery letter. It's now time for that part of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats. It's an interesting read today. Stay tuned when we return from this brief intermission.
You're now rocking with DJ Riz on the RizzAsylum.
Welcome back to the Asylum. Like I said before the break, it's now time to get into the recovery letter.
You're listening to the Recovery Letter.
Subject read, toxic to women. Dear Recovery Letter, I am currently involved in a relationship where my significant other is deeply in love with me, which is great. However, I don't feel the same for her as she do for me. She seemed to be a good girl, but I can't find it within myself to tell her I don't want her. So I keep her around because it's convenient for her when I want to get some kitty. I work multiple jobs, plus hang out with 2 other female friends, which one of them I am extremely attracted to because we have so much in common. I enjoy the time out with her. The other one, she has a boyfriend and all that, but I know it's wrong every time we hang out because we get extremely high and we screw around in a car, outdoor setting, or sometimes in a hotel room. I know it's wrong because I have a girlfriend and she has a boyfriend, but the sex is just so good. She's highly experienced and does all the things I love that my girlfriend doesn't do. I just can't date her because she's a cheater who sleeps around with me on her boyfriend, so I cannot trust her. I need help. Can you tell me what should I do? Am I seriously toxic to women? Wait a minute, man. This is crazy of a letter, but let me break this down. First off, you did the right thing by saying the first step. You need help because you need help. Really, seriously, mentally, you need help. And then you asking, are you toxic to women? Yes, you're toxic to women. If you don't see, wow, let me break it down how you're toxic to women. Number one, you have a girlfriend who's really deeply in love with you. And you're not in love with her, but you keeping her alone just because you want sex. Clearly, you getting sex from this other women that you hanging out with. I don't know about the other friend because you just mentioned y'all have so much in common. And you would like to be with her, but I don't really know what y'all doing, but you already have sex with the other chick. So why string along the girl that you're with if you don't want her? Let her go. Be a man, man up, tell her, I'm not feeling you like that. I don't want to be with you, and go do what you're doing with the other girl. You're having fun with the other girl. Why string this other poor girl along and do all these lies and games and hurt her and corrupt her mind and destroy her for the next man who she probably is meant to be with? You're holding her back because you want to play around and just keep her around, but you don't really feel her. So why you keep holding on? That's stupid. And then what's really tripping to me is this other girl, you sit here and say, y'all have fun, y'all screw around on an outdoor setting, y'all in a car, y'all having a fun in hotels, rooms, y'all doing what y'all do. Okay, it sounds like y'all having a lot of fun. But the trippy part is she got a boyfriend, you got a girlfriend, but you would not be with her because she's cheating on her boyfriend with you. But you also sleeping with her on your girlfriend. What does that make you? Knock, knock. If the sense ain't kicked in, let me kick it in for you. You're a cheater as well. So how you going to sit here and call somebody else a cheater when you're doing the same thing? Doesn't make sense. Now, to me, I think that y'all both should just dip. She should ditch her boyfriend. You should ditch your girlfriend. Y'all should get together and y'all should do what y'all do together because it seems like y'all having fun. Or y'all not going to have as much as fun because y'all throw a title on it. It's just the thrill seeking of cheating on somebody and not getting caught, right? That's what it sounds like. But you really do need help, and you are toxic to women. Get yourself some help. Find some courage in there. Man up and tell the girl that you with that you're out with somebody else. You don't feel her like that. You don't want to be with her, and let her go. Let her heal. Let her adapt, and let her get back into the game. Don't keep stringing her along because you want to still play this damn game that you're playing. Doesn't make sense, homie. Get yourself together. Because clearly, to me, for you to name this letter toxic to women, you have a clear understanding that you're toxic to women. And you know how you're toxic to women. Don't play stupid. Don't play like you don't know, because you very highly aware of your actions and what you're doing and how you're toxic to women. The girl that you're screwing around with and having the fun with, continue to have that fun. Continue with that girl. If you haven't screwed that up, continue on having that fun with that one. The girl that's in love with you, stop holding on to her. Let her go. Let her move on with herself. Let her find herself. Let her heal. Let her do what she do. Because the more you string her along, the more time you put in this girl, the more time she's involved with you, the more love and the stronger the bond is. And you don't have that bond like that. You're playing like you have that bond. You're not serious with it. Let that girl go. Let that girl move on. Let that girl find herself. Let that girl heal. Let that girl have a life of her own. Stop taking that away from her. Stop taking her choices away from her because you want to play around. Let's be real. Let's be serious. Be a man. Let her go, homie. Move on with yourself. Continue to have the fun that you're having with the other chick. Bottom line. Let me get ready to cut to a final break, and I'm going to come back at y'all with the final message. For those that's out there that's toxic to women, vice versa, toxic to men, whichever it is, hopefully y'all have sense enough to cut them loose and stop holding people on and playing with their emotions. Y'all all grown. Say what it is. Say what y'all want. Say what y'all don't want. Move on. I'll be right back at you in a brief moment.
You're now rocking with DJ Riz on the RizzAsylum.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. Before I get to the final message of the segment, I have to do this question of the day thing. This has been inspired because of this recovery letter. So, question of the day. You can answer this question on my IG at TARIZZLE1. Ta-Rizzle1. Or you can answer it on the YouTube channel, RizzAsylum 1450. That's RizzAsylum 1450. You can answer it under the segment in the comments. Now, question of the day. Why you cannot be open and honest if everyone is grown? Again, why you cannot be open and honest if everyone is grown? I like to really hear your answers on that. Now, let's get to the final message. Final message of the show. You will never be good enough for the wrong person. So when people do see your value, it's not about I'm not good enough or I'm not this. Nah, it ain't that. It means I'm not for you. Understand it clear. I'm not for you. We got to learn to accept that and not internalize rejection. Not internalizing the fact that this person cannot step up to the plate and give us what we need. That isn't their role in your life. Understand it. Get them out the way. They might be holding you back from your future. Whether it's your future husband, whether it's your future wife, your future mate. Don't hold on to what's holding you down. Clear your schedule, clear your mind. Analyze your life, analyze the people in your life. Take out the negative. Get rid of that bad energy. And get rid of the people that's hurting you and keeping you down, not bringing you the happiness that you deserve. There's no need to hold on to bad weight. Don't be afraid to let go. That's my time, y'all. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Remember, you're rocking with Riz over here at RizzAsylum. Hope to see you next Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the love. I appreciate y'all. Riz Nation, I'm out.
I was being so foolish, trying to wait around for you. I be at the crib, you know I held it down for you. You're doing your thing with your girls and I respect it, cause you know I always